Oh my gosh, I'm cutting up blueberries again. Shocker, I'm making blueberry pancakes. I love blueberry pancakes. I'm obsessed with them because if you put more blueberries in them, it's pretty much healthy at that point. Barely any bread. So I love blueberry pancakes and nobody's gonna make me feel bad about that. So I'm making them again. Nick wanted boiled eggs, soft boiled, so I have them on a 5-6 minute timer. And then I'm warming up some Spam for him. He loves his Spam, so it's maple Spam. Anyways, almost done with this mix. Pancakes are looking good and pretty blueberry-y. Eggs are in an ice bath. The Spam is done. Unplug items for safety reasons. Boiling water off. Timer off. Everything is done. Excuse me. Ooh. Everything is done. Just making a grilled peanut butter and jelly quesadilla for Nick, and then pancakes for myself and Jazz if she wants some. The Spam is done. I gotta take that out, and then I'm gonna blend up this smoothie real quick. And I gotta cut the eggs and slice them up. And now breakfast is served. Just gotta get a fork. It's just before 5 in the morning. 5:04. 5:04 is what the oven says. The girls are kind of on and off crying right now. I woke up around 2 to start dealing with them and making sure they got to sleep good so that Nick and I could continue sleeping good, but they both ended up kind of waking me up a little bit, so I started moving around, which in turn woke Nick up after I moved around for about a half hour, I think. So he ended up getting really pissy that he was up, and I was like, well, don't worry, you can go back to sleep. I woke up so that I could be up for a little bit with them during the night shift so you can catch some Z's. And so when one of them started crying after I dealt with them a bunch, he got up and dealt with them for a little bit, and then I got up and dealt with them, and just back and forth. And then after a while he was like, are you gonna get the girls? And I had just changed them diapers and outfits and fed half of them, because I fed Clementine and then I was like in the middle of doing something else. So I took a break from that and I was like, you can get them. And he's like, you get them, you're the one who said you were doing the night shift. And I'm like, well, you just woke up. I was trying to do it to let you sleep and help you sleep, but you're up so you can do it. And he starts getting all mad and angry, and I'm like, dude, like, what is your problem? Like, just get them. Like, the girls are here, you're here, and I'm on the other side of the bed here in between a bed and a wall. So I have to go all the way around the bed to get to them and get to their bottles. And as soon as I get back into the bed, they're crying and fussing again. Instead of you just getting them when you're literally right there 2 feet from them, you're yelling at me to get them? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. And so I asked him what his problem is and tell him chill out and apologize and stop being so rude. And so he does apologize and says he's going to stop being rude. And then he just keeps being rude. So at this point, I'm just going to leave the house. I'm going to go for a walk. It's really nice outside. It's dark. It's warm. And I'm just going to go outside instead of be in this toxic space. It's really cold in the house, so I just turned off the AC, but I'm getting ready to leave now. Sorry. Why are you taking my babies?
Smells like a skunk's been out.
You're the skunk that's been out here. Freaking chasing me on my walk.
Bro, I had to call you.
You're trying to harass me. Make sure you're safe. You're the one who has me out here unsafe.
Maybe I do.
What's going on, Pickles? Welcome back to another Sid's Corner. Can you guess who this is by the back of the head? Can you guess who this is? Stretch. Raina. She's tired. Nick wants to go to a Chinese buffet, $18.99 per adult, $8.99 per child, which Jazz is a child now, and the twins will be free. He wants to go for lunch between 11 and 3. It's like 10:45 and he's still asleep. I am not eating till we go, which is what he suggested. I did have a bowl of cereal at 5 in the morning. Fun fact. When I went on that walk earlier, it was about 3. No, it was about 4 or 5 in the morning when I went on that walk earlier. So I went back to sleep, had a little bit of on and off sleep, took care of the twins. And now I find that they're sleeping good, but they've been whining a little bit for feeding. So I fed them, and then I was like, well, I'm going to change y'all's diapers. If you just ate, you're going to pee, and you've been in your diapers all night since 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So it being almost 11, I'm going to change you now before you pee again or poop again. I've yet to check Raina's diaper. I'm about to check it now, but I just changed Clem and fed her. I fed Raina first, and I'm about to change her second. She's so cute, and she stretches. She's so tired. She's in this onesie, though. It's a little bit warmer. It's long sleeve, and we're in Texas. I try not to have her in long sleeves, but Nick gave me this when I was changing her in the middle of the night, and I was too tired, delirious. So, anyway, he's asleep right now, but the house is pretty clean for the most part. I gave Jasmine her tablet this morning just so she had something to do while I do with the girls. I wanted to do outside time this morning, but Nick's still not up yet, so. If you're wondering what happened between us other than what I told you guys in the kitchen when I was giving you the tea about Nick being annoying and rude, basically I was just trying to be nice and stay up and offer him help with the girls so he could get a little bit of sleep so he'd be less grumpy and more likely to jump up for them. And he basically just snapped at me like, if you're gonna help a little bit, you know, that throws me off. I like my consistency. And I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure you get a little extra sleep so you can have more energy for them because it's easy to burn out. He's like, well, that's, you know, whatever, you know, if you're gonna deal with them now. And I'm like, why would I deal with them now if you're up now? I was trying to make sure you got some sleep and now you're up so you can help me. And he's like, get your daughters. And I'm like, why are you being so rude right now? Like, I'm up here helping you when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Like, I was trying to do the night shift for you. He's like, well, if you're trying to do the night shift, do the night shift. You know, I shouldn't have to get up for them if you're doing it. And I'm like, but you're up. That doesn't just make you not responsible for your own children. Sorry. And I wasn't getting up because I wanted a little bit of a break because I had just fed and changed both the girls. So, or at least fed one of them and changed them both. So he was being really annoying. And he ended up apologizing, calling me while I was on my walk to apologize. So I walked back to the house because I was only 5 houses down. And he offered, you know, he didn't offer to come with. I said, do you want to come with? Because he was calling me and harassing me. So I was like, what, do you want to come with? And so he got dressed and came outside because he was worried about our safety. And he wanted to make sure I was doing okay. But he's the reason I'm out there in the first place. So that's how he ended up outside on the walk. Anyway, I need to change Ray. Bye for now. We finally got home from eating the good foods. I'd say it was like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Nice service, good vibes, buffet stuff. And we're gonna get these babies changed and fed and do this laundry.
Where, baby crying, baby crying.
We are headed off to go to a Chinese buffet Nick fancied, so that's how we're going to be spending our lunch. It's about to be noon. We took forever to get to the car, but it's like a lazy kind of day, so it wasn't like so much pressure to get there by a certain time as long as we made it before lunch. Jazz is back there snacking on some crackers, some Cheez-Its, spoiling her appetite, but the girls are back there calm and relaxed as we fed them before we left. It's a 30-minute drive approximately, maybe more, depending on traffic, so we'll just see how it goes, but hopefully the food is good because I'm starving. I haven't eaten since 5 in the morning when I was up earlier taking care of the babies, but I have everything packed in this bag for the girls, and we're just gonna be chilling, listening to music. We just made it to the spot. There's a bunch of grand open signs up and stuff, so we're gonna head in and see if it's good, see what it's about.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta make sure baby sisters are okay. Thank you.
Oh no.
Can you give it to her?
Okay.
Thank you. Mercilessly peppering your food.
Yeah. Eat.
Look. Both these girls just got freshly changed diapers. I already fed Raina a lot. I'm about to feed Clementine. Nick is resting. It's about to be 11 a.m. I'm supposed to take care of the girls till about 3 or 4. I've been up since about 6, on and off, sleeping, not sleeping, making sure the girls are good. I just checked on Jasmine. She's fine, and I gave her her tablet and some juice. She didn't say she was hungry yet. And we should be going to the park today, so that should be fun. The park is just down the street. My arm was right here. My arm was right here the whole time, but she has such a big head, it looked like it was worse than it was. Nick and Jazz just headed off to the store while I got the twins to relax. I had a relaxed morning because I slept in. As y'all saw me take care of the twins in the middle of the night before. I kept going back to sleep anytime they would go back to sleep, so I'm just now officially getting up, and it's about 1 in the afternoon. I am about to make some bacon and French toast for breakfast. I'm gonna try to get it started while Nick and Jasmine are out at the store. Nick's getting a shower curtain and a shower rod. But other than that, I'm gonna like hustle through this, try to get it done in about 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna leave the kitchen as messy as it is. And then once I eat and relax a little bit, I'll come back and do the dishes a little bit later. Maybe after like a power nap later in the afternoon, because it's not 9 when I do them now, because it's the only thing I have to do today. So I'm gonna do that. But y'all already know my French toast recipe. 2 or 3 eggs. 1 egg equals 2 pieces of French toast. Per egg, do a splash of milk. So 2 or 3 eggs, some milk, and then cinnamon, nutmeg optional, and some vanilla extract or flavoring. So that's what I'm gonna do. The French toast is looking good. Unfortunately, Clementine is crying. The bacon looks good too, so I'm gonna make some more bacon. All you gotta do is dip the bread into the mix, flip it, cook it good. And we're gonna make some bacon quesadillas. Who is crying over there? Clem is in the twin Z pillow and Rain is on the bed, but they were both laying with me until Clem started getting hungry and fussy. So now that I got Clem fed and taken care of, I'm reheating the air fryer for more bacon. Since I was already in the kitchen cooking, I just did the dishes. It literally took me like 15 minutes maximum. I just did it in between flipping my French toast. So as the French toast was cooking, I'd clean the dishes, and then when it needed to flip, I'd flip it and keep cleaning. It's easy. So since I had the time to do that, I know that's the best way to do cleaning while you're cooking. I just didn't feel up to it until I said it out loud, and then I was like, I might as well do it. I'm wasting time coming back into the kitchen later. So I'm about to throw some more bacon in and finish up this French toast. Excuse me. I need some water, but I brought some orange juice out here for that actually. So I just threw the last of the French toast on here. I'm cooking it up, obviously. Gonna flip it in a minute. I've got this bacon done. I need to put this bacon away, and this bacon's about to be done. Once the bacon's all crispy and dried, I'm going to cut it up, put it into the quesadilla, and then put it on the same skillet. So everybody gets options. You want some sweet, you want some savory, you want both? Just eat breakfast, please. Thank you. Most important meal of the day. Get your day started. Orange juice. Hey, keep your grubby grubbers to yourself. Little lady. Time to eat.
Yeah.
They're the fresh and clean.
About to put up a new shower curtain.
Yeah, because how long have we had this shower curtain?
It's been a minute.
No, since when?
Forget about it.
Yeah, because we moved in with it. We moved in. We've been in this house almost 3 years. 2 years, going on to 3 years. And it's stupid.
We get it. Now just put it up.
Now it's just slimy.
Chop, chop. Got my little baby Ray here. She's sleeping good. Nick just cleaned the bathroom. Good for you. He's a little bit raw dressed. Very humbly dressed right now. Whoa, Nick just cleaned the bathroom. It's looking a little too clean in here.
I didn't clean the bathroom.
Yeah, true. Clean the tub, but we never clean the tub, so it's like you might as well clean the bathroom. Looking good though. We got Clembo in the bed. This is her head right there. Reina's over there in her twinsy pillow. My bestie got me that twinsy pillow for her baby shower gift. It was like the second most expensive gift on the registry, but third most expensive gift on the registry. But speaking of bestie, she should be taking the kids tomorrow while Nick and I have an us day, and I go to the gynecologist to be checked and make sure I'm all healthy and good. So that'll be fun. It's 3 in the morning. My gynecologist appointment is at 2 in the afternoon. Oop, I'm tired as heck. And I missed my appointment. No, I'm just kidding. And we're just trying to make sure the girls get some good sleep tonight, because we're going to pawn them off on their godmother, and including Jasmine, and go on a date and just have some us time and relax before we become parents again for the day. We're watching Teen Mom right now, so catch y'all in the Sid's corner. As you can clearly see, there's no kids in the back seat. My bestie lives about over 15 minutes from us, so we just dropped them off. Jasmine is very familiar. They've hung out multiple times, especially when Jasmine was first born, and Nick and I went on a cruise when she was born, and she was supposed to come with us, but we ended up not having some documents, so my best friend watched her last minute for me. We're pumping gas right now because we're low on gas, and then we're gonna head straight to the arcade. I'm a little peckish, but Nick's like just trying to kind of get there and see what's going on and then think about food after. I disagree with that, but I mean, I can go with the flow. At this point, I'm just ready to beat him in bowling and shut him up about it. He keeps talking about he's gonna beat me in bowling, y'all. He is not gonna beat nobody in nothing. If I let him beat me in bowling, it would just be a Father's Day gift to him, because I don't like to lose. Ever. Long story short, once we get this settled, the next thing we're gonna do, I think, is go-karting or something of that nature. They also have like laser tag and a ropes course and wall climbing and bumper cars. A lot of that stuff, I actually worked at a place with that kind of stuff, so like I guess I'm not like yearning for it, but we can if it's in the budget. So there's not necessarily a budget. It's kind of just like we have all the kids away from us today kind of date from 11 a.m. to 4, and I have an appointment at 2, so we got to get all that done. Just got parked. Now we're heading out.
I'm gonna tell him. You can twist it.
So can I. Touch it. Headbutt the pole. We just got done bowling. I won the practice round, Nick won the round after that, and then I won the round after that. So we called it a tie so that no one gets their feelings hurt. Nick.
Oh, you want to give me good?
Actually, I was gesturing to you when I said no one gets their feelings hurt. Heading to get something to eat. We're at North Star Mall, which we've been to like literally like 1.5 times.
Together. I came here a bunch of times by myself with my dad.
Yeah, better be like that. Not those slick back, small booty hoes you be walking around with. Where are you taking me, sir? Taking me hostage?
Yeah.
Thank you, my good sir. They put sprinkles.
Nice. What kind is it?
Strawberry. Why wouldn't I be able to film?
I'll be tripping all the time.
Welcome back to the house, Pickles. I am taking a little dumpy poo. My stomach was hurting. I kind of felt nauseous. Had to let it go out one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Nick and I ate before we left the arcade / bowling, and we just got home. I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointment, make sure everything's all good with my C-section and recovery. Then I'm gonna go pick up the babies with Nick, and then we will just have a nice chill day at the house, relaxing and chilling. Headed to my doctor's appointment. It's about 8 minutes away, and I'm headed out 15 minutes early, so I should be good. And it's just to make sure I am a well-oiled machine after everything I went through in birth. I still need to do my birth story, by the way, for the next vlog. At the gynecologist. The appointment's been going by really fast. I told Nick 45 minutes, but it might be 30. I got called to jury duty, so I'm gonna see if my gynecologist has any reason to excuse me. And other than that, everything looks fine so far. Everybody wanted me to bring the twins, but I honestly just hadn't thought about it because I'd have to bring them with Nick and everything, and that would be just so exhausting. So I think I'll bring them to the next appointment when they're a little bit bigger. But with that being said, I was just going to tell you guys that this appointment's going really good so far. Everybody's been so sweet. And I just stepped on the scale and it said 178. And I thought I was 170 based on the scales at home. And I did just eat a sandwich, but a sandwich shouldn't put 8 pounds in me. So I think my scale at home is wrong, or I'm fat. I was 180, 179 when the twins were born. So why did my big fat freaking belly bump go away and all that amniotic fluid and baby out of me, and I look nice and slim now, but my body is still the same weight? That's weird. So I came to the conclusion that I just have an enormous giant badonkadonk booty cheek, and there's no losing that. Home again, back with the gang, back with the squad, back with the loves. Just put Jazz in home with the lunch snack vibes. The twins are over there hanging out, chilling, about to just calm down, relax, watch some TV, and just enjoy the afternoon. Finally got some time to decompress and love each other again.